When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would.
Hello my besties, how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. How do you like these beautiful florals I have here? Please give me flower emojis below. Well, I got these on sale at Michael's. I have a whole bunch, just whenever I see nice flowers I pick them up. And today I'm gonna show you how to make a floral garland. You can put it anywhere around your house. On the dresser, on the mirror, around the window, in a china cabinet. Possibilities are endless. Would you like to see how easily it could be done? And on the budget as usual. Let's get started.
And at the end of this video, I'll share with you how to make an easy, beautiful floral centerpiece as well. For the base, we are going to use this green 6-feet garland from Hobby Lobby. It is on sale for only $7. So much greenery for $7. This is a great deal. And then you can pick your florals. These beauties are 40% off at Michael's, and floral bushes are even a better deal. You get more for your money, but you can't always find particular colors that you're looking for. So depending on what you need. As you can tell, mine will be a beautiful colorful garland. I like to add some drooping flowers as well, some smaller flowers, some berries. A client of mine asked me also about a touch of silver. So I'll be using some actually Christmas ribbons here and a Christmas garland with these pretty pearls. I'll be using some zip ties. You can also use floral wire or hot glue. So I got 3 stems here, about $5 each. I'm just cutting them down because we don't need such long stems for a garland. This one I'm gonna keep as is for the center. And here I'll cut it apart and save a piece for the centerpiece and use the rose with one bud for the garland. When you have more expensive flowers, you want to plan them out so they're showcased in best possible way, right? So I have these for a centerpiece. I'll get one more rose. And for the garland, I have 3. A bigger one in the center and 2 on the sides. And now these drooping flowers, we can cut these apart as well. And I'll continue planning out with the rest of the florals. A large one in the center and 2 smaller ones on the side. I'm being mindful here because I know I want to create a coordinating centerpiece. But if you're just making a garland, you might just go ahead and use everything that you have. And here's that Christmas garland. I'm going to separate it to pieces and use them as little picks here and there. It's actually a much better deal than buying the picks separately. Especially where would I find them now in the middle of the summer, right? So here's my garland. I'm just going to work on the floor. Find the midpoint. And then plan out my florals. One in the center and then one on each side. And continue adding. You might want to put one down, another one up, and so on. Once you are happy with the placement, you can go ahead, take your zip ties and attach each stem to the garland. Continue zip tying all the flowers. Eventually, I will use 2 zip ties per stem, just so they don't slide off and stay in place. And don't forget, you can bend these heads any way that you like. Also note that I didn't cut these flowers so short, not just the heads, they have some stem and a leaf. I think it's important to add to the natural look of the garland, not just the small heads glued down to the garland. I want these to have some movement and body. And here's an up-close look how I attached each stem. Let me just cut off all those excess zip ties. And these little picks are on a wire, so I just wrap them around the garland here and there. Of course, if you're using any other picks, you would have to zip tie them as well or glue them. And now we are going to make my subscribers' favorite, the Bestie Bow, that we are going to attach in the center of the bow. You cut 4 pieces of ribbon, 24 inches long, and grab a floral wire or a pipe cleaner. And what we're going to do is just measure 5-inch loop, pinch, and hold it with your thumb, alternating the ribbons just like so. 5 inches, pinch and hold. Wrap it around with the pipe cleaner. And all you have to do now is just fluff, fluff, fluff until a pretty bow appears. It's easy as that. If you are afraid to make a bow, this is the bow that you want to try. It really is so simple, anybody can do it. Here I'm just separating the tails, and then just want to make sure that, you know, the ribbons are alternated, right? And flip them to the right side up and put your hand through each loop, and as you can see, a pretty bow is already appearing in front of our eyes. Easy, right? I also have a very detailed tutorial. If you've never seen it, you might want to go to see this video. So the more you fluff it, the nicer it gets. And you are going to use the pipe cleaner in the back to attach it to our garland. So pretty, isn't it? Doesn't take much at all. And now we are going to make 2 more bows for the other 2 ends, but not as big perhaps. Let's say half Bestie bows. We're going to use 2 pieces of ribbon for each. Measure 5 inches, pinch and hold, 5 inches, pinch and hold, and tie it with a pipe cleaner. Just fluff it up and that's it. Okay, so we got 2 half Bestie bows. We are going to add them on both sides, and then we're cutting 2 more sets of tails about 24 inches long. We are just going to put them together and pinch them in the center just like that. Add a pipe cleaner to tie these down to the ends of the garland. Just a little touch. Okay, you want to see how they're going to look on the garland? We're going to put these half Bestie bows over here at the top on both sides, and then the tails going down at each end. As you can see, the ribbon adds a lot to the garland. It also takes up a lot of real estate, which is very budget friendly. I'm using silver and a little bit of sparkle pearls there because my client has a glam style, so that's going to fit in perfectly. She specifically requested silver and some white for her white fireplace. You know, I love the pop of black and white. If I added the harlequin, it would definitely be like Alice in Wonderland. Burlap would look beautiful, or floral ribbon, any plaid, or lace for a bridal decor. Imagine that. Wow. And once you have your ribbons there, you can see how much more space you have left for additional flowers. I decide to add some yellow. And finally, you can fill it in with a baby's breath or any other smaller flowers and or berries. And when it comes to those small flowers and berries, they're not as heavy as those big flower heads, so I just used a hot glue to attach them to my garland. Coco takes any opportunity to sit on my lap. Say hello, my besties. I think we are going to stop here. Let me know, how do you like it? What do you think, Coco? So pretty, right? All these beautiful flowers with the sparkle. And let me show it to you first on my fireplace. I know it will look even prettier at my client's because her fireplace is smaller and it's white, so it's gonna beautiful contrast. But we cannot travel to New York before posting this video, so here it is. And you know, I like to add a cherry on top. How about a cute little birdie right there? And here's some other decorating ideas with your garland.
Do you like what you see? Please make sure you give me thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel because there's more coming up.
Now I'm gonna show you how to make a floral centerpiece real easy. All you're gonna need is a plate or a charger, some floral foam, a glass vase. You can find one at the Dollar Tree, an LED candle. They actually last for 120 hours, which is a great deal. And the thinner one works better in this vase, and the other one better in this one. I love the embossed look, so I'm gonna go with that. First, you're going to cut the floral foam to size. And you know, Tweety Bird is so nosy, loves to be part of everything. And we are going to use a generous amount of hot glue to attach it to the plate. Next, I'm going to use the garland from Hobby Lobby to wrap it around the block and cut it to size. As I mentioned, for only $7, it's a lot of greenery. I could make like 4 centerpieces out of one, so it's better than greenery picks, actually. We are going to just remove any excess hangers and attach it like this. You can use floral pins to attach your garland. They're shaped like a U letter. You can find them at any craft store. And then you can also reinforce it with some hot glue. We got the green base, and now we are going to add the ribbons. And the easiest way for me is just to make those half bestie bows, just the way we made them for the garland. Tie it together, fluff it up, and we are going to attach 2 of these to the centerpiece. We are going to use the floral pins to insert these in the foam block. But first, let me just add those drooping flowers first, because I think they'll look nice coming out from under the ribbons, right? And now we are going to add our florals, and you had seen me put these away as I was planning out the garland. This will be a coordinating piece. Let's see how we're going to start. Let's insert one on one side and then the other on the opposite side. Let me see, is this a little bit too small? Yeah, let's do that one. With the big heads of flowers, I think 2 is enough here. So let's add the peony here, and then another one on the opposite side, and so on. Okay, I think we are done with the flowers. Let's try it with the candle now. So cute. I think the ribbon might be a little bit too long, so just trim the tails if you have to. I think it covers a little bit too much. Let's not forget the cherry on top. Where would you like to sit, little birdie? How about here, huh? Perfect. And if you have any holes in your arrangement, just fill them in with the flower leaves. You know, any leaves you have left on those stems, just go ahead, glue them in. Okay, I think we are done here. I hope you feel confident to give it a try. You can achieve this high-end designer look for a fraction of the cost. And really quick, right? It wasn't much work at all. Take a look at the final result. If you love the flowers as much as I do, please give me flower emojis and let me know how do you like it.
Alright, my besties, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. And if you recreate today's garland, please make sure you tag me on social medias. I want to see your work. I also have a private group on Facebook. It is a free group, My DIY Besties, and we all share our creations there. So I invite you to visit. I'll provide a link in the description box below, alright? See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. What, do you have something to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to my besties? Thank you for praying for Tweety.